Alright, true believers, Elite Legend is finally back at you with another Marvel Legend action figure review. Today we are taking a look at an older Marvel Legend Build-A-Figure, not from the Toy Biz days, but from the early days of Hasbro taking over the line. This is from the Iron Man wave, where you can build the Iron Monger. I skipped on a lot of figures from this wave, wasn't really interested in building an arsenal of Iron Man armors. I have my favorites. None of them were in that line. However, I did want to collect the Iron Monger, but I never got around to adding him to the collection until now. Finally got him on eBay, got him at a really affordable price, and I couldn't be happier to have this in my collection. If you look close at him, he has a beautiful paint job. You see it's sparkly in the paint. Elite Legend loves the sparkles. You see he has, I was able to dust him off a bit, but he's going to still need a warm bath and a glass of wine before he starts to really feel comfortable in Elite Legends collection. But I love that he has some dusting on him. It just looks as if he was torn off the shelves, separated from his plastic family, and brought into my home for my pleasure. And, you know, actually thinking about that, I kind of feel bad. I feel like I'm involved in plastic trafficking, which according to Pop Mama could be a bad omen. Speaking of Pop Mama has gotten the Pokemon craze, and she has kind of abandoned the pop community. So we need Pop Mama to come back. Drop some comments below. Visit Pop Mama's old videos and let her know that we need some more content from the Pop Mama, or we will unsubscribe, which could be a bad omen. But now, let's divert our attention to this beautiful Build-A-Figure. This is Otabaya Stain. He is a master manipulator, master in the game of human chess. And if you guys remember, he made his debut in the Marvel comics way back in 1982. But Iron Monger made his debut in 1985 in November. Otabaya is the OG of the Iron Monger costume. Many others have worn that costume, that armor more appropriately, but none as effectively as Otabaya. The dude was a master manipulator. He wreaked havoc in the Marvel Universe. From driving Tony Stark into alcoholism, making him become a homeless vagrant, and ultimately having him come back in the beautiful Silver Centurion armor, which I do not have, but I do want to add eventually. So if any of you have him, let me know in the comments below, and maybe we could work out a deal. I would love to have the Silver Centurion Iron Man in my collection. But now, without further ado, let's do some comparisons, and also let's take a look at some awesome comic book art. All right, and now here we see the beautiful cover of the 1985 issue number 200 from November of 1985, Iron Man. Here you see that beautiful Silver Centurion armor that Elite Legend has got to have in his collection. Now there you see Tony Stark, Iron Man. You see Iron Monger in the back. This is the special double-sized 200th issue featuring the long-awaited clash with the man who stole Stark International. That son of a bitch, Kane. Oh no, actually it's not Kane, it's Otabaya Stain. So as you can see on the cover here, you can see Otabaya versus Iron Monger. This is their final battle. So here we see the Iron Monger right here. This was literally sculpted directly out of the pages of a Marvel comic. It looks like it was actually torn out of a Marvel comic and painted with some sprinkles that Elite Legend loves. Beautiful figure. Can't be happier to have this in my collection. I still really need to work on adding some more rogues to my Iron Man gallery. I need to get the Mandarin. I need to get the Titanium Man. And I do need a classic character that I'm working on a custom, so I don't want to reveal it just yet. Now, guys, here's a cool little kit bash that I was able to do with the Professor X head. If you guys recall, Otabaya is bald-headed, just like Professor X, but he doesn't have these eyebrows. So maybe if I could get another Professor X cheap, I can use this head for an Otabaya head. However, the head that comes with the Iron Monger, as you see, the peg is already inserted into it. So I just have this sitting on there like so. You see there's a hole there. There's no peg here, so maybe put some putty there and you're good to go if you want to have a a Otabaya or Iron Monger without the helmet on. So some of you may recall the Marvel Legend version from Toy Biz. Was there one in Toy Biz? I don't recall. Elite Legend is having a brain cramp. Elite Legend's been pretty busy this past week, but I do know that there is a newer Iron Monger, if you recall, from Iron Man 1, probably the best Marvel Cinematic movie, and probably my favorite Marvel Cinematic Universe movie. There was an Iron Monger in that movie, and there was an Iron Monger character figure. However, the head was ridiculously small, and it looked pretty awful. But this is the comic version, Iron Monger. So now we see my favorite Iron Man. This is from Toy Biz. This is the, I believe, second Iron Man figure released by Toy Biz. The first one was in the classic metal armor. There was a variant with the silver and the gold, but this is my favorite Iron Man outfit. Second favorite is going to be the Silver Centurion, which I do not own yet, but I am looking forward to picking up in the very near future. Here you see Iron Monger lurking over the shoulder of Tony Stark. Here we see one of the panels from Stark Enterprise, which was gangstered by Otabaya. And this video was brought to you not by the child support payments from that bastard Kane, but it was brought to you by the Elite Legend. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, check out the Pop Mama. Let Pop Mama know you want her to come back to creating pop content for everyone in the community. And until next time, make mine Marvel. That son of a bitch, Kane!